Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. So today this is going to be a whole different view from what you guys are used to. So this is actually my 2009 Gixxer 750 that I've been telling you guys about. This was when I was riding it back in San Diego, back in the end of 2019, pre-COVID, before, the world decided to burn down. And I have friends that can attest to that. One happens to be behind me, which is quite funny. But anyways, so today this is a video of me going on a ride from San Diego all the way to Temecula. So what happened was I joined this Temecula riders group on Facebook just because I wanted to meet some new people to ride with, being that I didn't know anybody and being that I was relatively new to the San Diego area. So what we did is this guy sent out a message saying, hey, who's down to ride today? We're going to be meeting around this time. I said, you know what, I'm totally down. So what I did is I went, got on my bike, and unfortunately I had a nail right in the middle of my brand new Pirelli Diablo tires, and it was very unfortunate because it literally had 350 miles on it. And honestly, I was quite disappointed because I was unable to get it done or to get a replacement for the tire for free, so I had to pay for a whole new rear tire. I will not be disclosing the location I did this at, but it's okay, you live and learn. So I went and got it done. Took about 4 hours to get done because I had other people getting their bike fixed, and I was walking at the time, so there was no appointment, so there was no necessary time for them to get on my bike. But right when I got it installed, I was free rolling around the world. I was having fun, enjoying myself, and this is me actually right after I called them to get in contact with them, or not called, but I was messaging them through Facebook and to ask them if it was still on, being it was so much later because they were meeting it around 10 o'clock that morning, and I believe at this time was about 1300, so 1 p.m. for y'all that don't know military time. I apologize if I continue to do that, but they said they were still on, that a lot of people backed out, so it ended up only being 3 of us, and I really enjoyed it. So this was actually my first bike, to give you guys a background as I am over here riding to the location. Also, I do apologize for the audio of the GoPro. At the time, I did not have a mic set up to the GoPro. It was all just straight from the GoPro, so what you do here is raw audio straight from the GoPro, and I do apologize for that wind noise. If I could take it out, or if I knew how to take it out, I definitely would, but I do want you guys to hear that beautiful M4 exhaust. So like I said, this is a 2009 Gixxer 750. It is the first motorcycle I have actually owned. I've ridden dirt bikes and quads growing up, but riding a street bike is a totally different animal. You do get that feeling of going fast, or a feeling like you're going fast when you're not really going fast, because that raw element, not being anything, having anything protect you, is probably the most exhilarating feeling because you're basically exposed to the world. It's probably one of the best experiences I've honestly had. I really enjoy it. I love riding. So to give you a rundown on my bike, I have I bought it used at a dealership, and they didn't give me any problems. They worked with me. They did give me a discount on this bike, and it's actually almost paid off, and it is probably one of the most fun things I've done in a while, other than all the deployments and everything I've gone on. But I got videos for that on another day, and I'll be more excited to show you that. So as you see on that left side is that gas station that we actually had the meetup at. So you can see on my phone, it's very got that glint, but it's it says turn left, so I'm gonna make a U-turn right here and meet the cavalry of 2 guys, as you see right there, pulling on up. Let me tell you, I was excited to ride with some people for the first time, because usually I was just riding by myself or riding next to my buddies who were driving next to me in their cars. So for me, this was like a whole different experience, and I was more excited than anything. So as you know, I am in the Navy. One of the guys that I was riding with, he's in the Marine Corps, and then the other guy is a civilian, but I will not disclose any names because I didn't really ask them if they wanted their names known on this, but they did not mind me recording and everything. They had fun. So I did cut out some of that video so that y'all could miss us having our little chat. So we were basically just talking about, where we're from, what we do for a living. That's when I found out he was in the Marine Corps. He's from Texas as well. This, that, and the other. But now we're getting on that ride. They said who wants to be the leader, going to Temecula. So I decided, I'll just take the reins and start it off since we're going to get to a stoplight anyways. So as you can see, we are here sitting at a stoplight, but I'm going to skip this and give you the actual, the good stuff. So we're coming to this light, right? Waiting for it to go green and boom, off to the races we go. Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. I would definitely smoke all of these guys. Yes, he rides a Sportster, but the guy rides a 400. And man, listen to that M4 exhaust. Oh yeah, that's right, guys. I was gonna tell you about my bike, and I totally got sidetracked because I am terrible at staying in one form of conversation of telling you what's going on. Anyways, so as I said, I bought this bike used, and it came with a set of ASV red shift levers that are kind of faded to almost like a goldish pink rose gold color now, but I have those on there. And it came with a slip-on M4 exhaust that sounds so amazing. And man, let me tell you, that thing sounds awesome. But guess what? I made it even better because I took off the baffle. So yeah, that's gone now. So it's definitely got a deeper tone. I definitely enjoyed it a lot. But I gotta say, this thing sounds so amazing in person. Like, obviously, you guys hear that wind noise, as I said before, that I apologize for. But if you guys hear this in person, or if I were to just do a raw audio shot, oh my gosh, it sounds amazing. I just love the rumbles and grumbles and everything that it makes. So as we go on this ride, I'd have to say it was quite windy. It also is, I don't know if you guys have seen the previous video that I posted. I definitely go and recommend it. I will leave it up here in the top right corner, little card so you can go watch it, but it's the gear that I wear. And if y'all that watched it, so that has a liner, and for this ride, I'm pretty sure I did not have the liner on, and I was freezing. As I stated in that previous video, this isn't good for cold, these gloves that I'm wearing. I do not have heated grips, they're just stock grips. And yeah, let's just say that my hands were basically numb by the end of the ride. And obviously, as I said, we're on our way there. We're just cruising around, doing the speed limit, just hanging out, being good Samaritans, good people, not breaking the law. But what I can say is that this ride was just one of many that I plan on going on. When I go home, I would love to go on a ride. And when I say go home, I mean whenever I am done with my 4 years in the Navy, which isn't necessarily too much longer. I will be definitely enjoying myself, going to the rides and enjoying the weather and being able to see people all the time, just getting that experience on the bike again is going to be super great because I have not ridden this motorcycle since we left, and it's been about a year. It's been over a year. And as we keep on going, just cruising around, we just stay in this line basically the rest of the ride. And all I can say is, we're all good other than when I split off from them after we ate our burgers and everything. Mind you, these burgers were bomb. They had chili in them and everything. I apologize for not remembering the name of the actual burger joint that we went to, but it was in downtown Temecula. It was smaller. And yeah, I really wish I could give them a shout out, and if I remember their names. If I do, I will leave it down in the comment in the description. But feel free to like, subscribe, and go ahead and ask some questions. I'm more than happy to answer questions if y'all got any. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch me today. And yeah, so this is the first time I use this mic, and maybe I'll be doing a little review on it. Not obviously a tech channel, but I was recommended this mic to from one of my buddies, and yeah, maybe I'll do a review on it, just see what you guys think, and you guys leave comments. on what you guys think of this microphone, if you think it sounds good, if the quality that you guys are receiving is good, because I just want to make sure I'm putting out the best content for you guys, and I don't want to be letting you down. If you think there's any of the adjustments, feel free to ask, or feel free to tell me what you think would be better, and I will definitely put that into consideration for the videos to come here in the near future. But I do have more videos coming for you guys, like me when I went fishing in Thailand. I'll probably put a couple out for different clips, because I got some videos from my phone, and I have some videos from my GoPro, the same one I'm actually wearing here on this helmet. And maybe I'll give you a rundown of my experience back in Thailand, of how cheap things were, and how nice it was where we went. So yeah, like I said, guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and just thanks for taking that time out of your day to watch me. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Later.